Republicans in the state House want to ban state employees from working remotely. Under their proposal, state workers who weren't already working remotely before the end of January 2020 would have to work exclusively in person by this October. Democrats, however, say that it isn't as simple as telling workers that they have to return to the office. East Lansing State Senator Curtis Hertel told us that the legislature doesn't have the power to determine individual employees' work hours, where they work, and so on. He also says mandating in-person work may make state jobs less attractive to potential applicants, who may instead join private companies who offer work from home. The state has also canceled 18 leases in total that had been used for office space, which would further complicate the Republicans' plan. And a Jackson County judge has dismissed a lawsuit filed by a former mayoral candidate, John Wilson, against the city of Jackson following last year's election. Wilson had lost to current mayor, Daniel Mahoney. Wilson claims he saw numerous issues on election night, including yard signs promoting Mahoney too close to the polling place. He said he reported these violations, but he believes it was only taken care of at Cascades Baptist Church in Jackson's Ward 6. State election law says campaign sign and materials can be placed within 100 feet of a polling location. Court documents say lawyers for the city said Wilson could conceivably imply the city was negligent in failing to enforce Michigan election law as he believes it should, but, quote, the governmental immunity statute does not itself create a cause of action called gross negligence, end quote. In a statement, Wilson says he is disappointed with the decision and feels it gives city officials a green light to violate state and local laws regarding city elections. And attorneys for the family of Patrick Lyoya say an independent autopsy confirms Patrick was shot in the back of the head by a Grand Rapids police officer. Attorneys Ben Crump and Ben Johnson released the results this morning at a press conference. The report stated that Patrick had a normal life expectancy, which was estimated to be about 82 years old. Dr. Spitz, who performed the autopsy, is a former Detroit area examiner who has worked on many high-profile cases, including President John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King Jr., and Michael Jackson. This is the first autopsy report released to the public related to Patrick's death. The Kent County Medical Examiner released a statement last week saying he completed the autopsy, but was still waiting on a few more tests to finish the report. It will not be released until Michigan State Police finishes its investigation. The funeral will be held Friday morning for Lyoya. Reverend Al Sharpton will be giving the eulogy.